NWEA MAP offers testing for reading, math, language usage, and science. MAP tests are given 2 times or maybe 3 times a year, and they're not timed, so children can work at their own pace. Tests on each subject take about 45 minutes. The NWEA MAP test is a computer adaptive test, which means that the difficulty of the questions change based on your child's answers. If your child answers a question correctly, the next question they get will be harder. If they answer a question incorrectly, the next question they get will be easier. This allows the test to pinpoint the level at which your child is performing within each subject being tested. Be sure to try testing Mom's 100 free practice questions to get a sense of what these specific skill area questions are like. Unlike other achievement tests, the NWEA MAP test does not give you a score that shows the grade level at which your child is performing. Instead, it uses a special scoring system called the RIT score, which stands for Rash Unit. The RIT score is a measure of your child's ability in a particular skill area, regardless of their grade level. RIT scores on the NWEA MAP tests range from about 140 to 300, depending on the subject. Younger students tend to score in the lower part of the range, and older and more advanced students score in the higher part of the range. The RIT score measures a student's knowledge, skills, and abilities and is completely independent of grade level. So a third and a fifth grader might have the same RIT score in reading comprehension or fractions if they both top out at answering questions at the same level of difficulty. For the MAP test, there are charts that translate RIT scores into grade levels. You can get those charts online or from your child's teacher. These RIT charts that translate will tell you if your child is scoring below, at, or above their grade level, making your child's score a little bit easier to understand. Schools generally give the NWEA MAP test 3 times during every school year. So you can track your child's RIT score over the course of a school year and over the course of time, if your school gives it every year, to monitor their growth. Some schools use the MAP test to qualify students for gifted programs or advanced placement classes. If your child is taking the MAP test, you'll want to know about a study by Dr. John Dunlosky and other educational psychologists showing that doing practice questions like the ones that will be on the test your child will actually be taking is the most effective way to prepare. They concluded this after reviewing over 700 scientific articles and hundreds of experiments, and they said that quizzing yourself using questions similar to what you're going to see on the actual test will improve learning and retention more than any other study method you can use. Testing Mom has over 11,000 practice questions for the NWEA MAP test. So join now and make sure your child practices with these questions so that they'll be able to show what they know when they take the MAP test.